name is Cheryl, and I am a student of Kerry Lee's. And I just completed, or recently completed, her Self-Discovery Wisdom School program. And I just wanted to hop on and maybe share a little bit of my story with you because I was a little hesitant, or a little tentative, maybe is a better word, in registering for the program when it became available. And so I'm hoping that because of my experience, that I can share some of the benefits that I gained and some of the information that I learned in order to give you a little bit more of an idea of what the program has to offer and how it may benefit you. And so hopefully, if you're feeling a little bit on the fence as well, this might be helpful information. So Kerry Lee and I crossed paths in a networking group, virtual networking group last year. And that's when I learned about her program that she was creating and the curriculum that she was wanting to offer her students. So when I learned that she had opened this registration for her program, I was so excited to learn more. But unfortunately, when I did learn more, I found that the time frame for those 5 months was just not ideal for me. I was in the midst of a major transition in my career, somewhat in my life, and so I had a lot going on and really a lot of uncertainty as to where I was even going. And although I was intrigued and excited about creating some art again, I really just didn't know if I could afford to invest the time or the money because I'm working full time. I'm trying to get some legs in onto my business that I'm creating, and was just trying to understand if whether or not the timing was good and if it was a good fit for me at the time. So Kerry Lee had reached out to me in just a very kind and supportive way, and not to sell her program, but more just to say, hey, what's going on with you? What are your hesitations? How can I help you? Can we talk? And so we set up a one-on-one, and she not only provided me more information on the program, but she listened to me and she talked through some of my hesitations with me, and she talked about how some of what I would learn in this course could really be beneficial given what I am going through in my transition, and that the timing might just be perfect because of this career transition and so much of my uncertainty about the future. And so I just was really appreciative of her taking the time to talk to me and just, talk through it with me. And so when I ended the one-on-one call with her, I really didn't know which way I was going to lean. But through reflection and some thoughts and thinking on, what do I need? What do I need personally? What do I need to move forward to where I want to go? And ultimately I said yes. I said yes to investing the time. I said yes to investing the money, and ultimately investing in myself. And that investment is paying me dividends each and every day to date. And this is why. Her program and the assistance of her guides that she incorporates into her curriculum has helped me to have a better understanding of my strengths and whether or not I was on the right path with this career change. The human design piece provided me with insight as to how I process information, how I receive information, and how I make decisions. And that has been invaluable to me as I am making this transition and moving forward with this career change. And then the piece about the Mayan dream spell, which was something that was very, very unfamiliar for me, ironically became that significant piece of the puzzle that truly brought all of that information together for me. It brought about a better understanding of my strengths, a better understanding of what drains my energy and what gives me energy. It brought in the piece of the human design and my decision making. It provided me insight and more information and understanding my shadows. Where am I going? Why do I react to the things that I react to the way that I do? And I even learned a little bit about some of the blocks and the fears that have been holding me back for years, and helping me to learn to find my true potential. And then in the space that Kerry Lee created, she allows time each session to work on taking that information that we're learning and incorporating it into an art piece. And that was pivotal for me because I'm a visual learner. So I am hearing information and I am reading information. And this program allowed me then to take that information and put it into a piece of art in a visual format, so then I could process it and then I could apply it to my daily life. Now, I have certainly experienced so much personal growth through this process. I've gained confidence that I am on the right path, that I made the right decision to make this transition in my career, that I have the tools that I need to take action in order to put legs on my business. I'm in the process of overcoming some limiting beliefs that we all encounter throughout our lives. So what a great opportunity to be able to navigate and learn through some of these things. This process has helped me to understand whether or not I'm following the correct path to realize my purpose with this career change at this stage in my life. And this experience has given me the confidence that I need to step into this new chapter with a little bit more ease and more freedom. Kerry Lee was right. The practical knowledge that I gained from this 5-month course is so relevant in today's world. And I just really need to say this because we are moving out of a pandemic. Our world, our nation has experienced so much trauma and tragedy and loss over this past 18 months. And this world is changing. We are now needing to learn how to work differently, play differently, communicate differently, and literally move through life differently. And so this is just a perfect opportunity to gain some knowledge and some insight and some tools to help us to navigate this very different environment that we're all experiencing. Discovery of self and improving self has never been more important. And discovering self and improving self inspires others to do the same. It can inspire positive change in our families, in our friend networks, in our communities, within our organizations, and ripple out globally. And change starts with one. Change starts with self. And this course has provided me with those tools that I needed to move forward and navigate the waters a little bit more peacefully, more intelligently, certainly more positively, and with a little love. And it has brought back some play and fun and creativity into my life, which I was sorely needed to bring back some more balance in my life. Now, has this knowledge and growth solved all of my problems? Absolutely not. But it has set me up with tools to help me navigate through this transition in my life, as well as manage the challenges that I continue to face. Navigate through and manage through my triggers, understand past experiences and past traumas, and see the value in those in my life now. So I can say that I have been able to even release, forgive, acceptance, that's been huge, love, and I feel empowered that the future that I choose is mine with focused intention. Now, Kerry Lee and I joke that she gave me a little gentle hip bump forward so many months ago, and I'm so incredibly grateful for that, because had she not done that, and had I not accepted that, I would not have experienced the growth and the creative freedom that I'm enjoying today. So I just hope that some of this information has been helpful for you. Obviously, this program has just added tremendous value to my life, personally and professionally. And so I hope that I can somehow pass this along to you by just sharing some of my experiences. So thank you.